What's up, meatheads? Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. Just finished filming up a fantastically badass brick shithouse routine for you. So if you don't have about an hour or 2 hours to invest into the gym and want a really quick workout that's not only going to help you burn body fat by increasing your resting metabolic rate, but also increase the weak point strength of the muscles that are hamstringing your ability to lift big, badass bar bending weights, then today's routine is going to be the one that you want to throw in. Like I said, it's going to be really quick, high intensity circuits that is going to help you burn fat, get that ripped, shredded athletic body you're looking for, as well as increase the weak point strength that's keeping you from lifting big. So throw it in, let me know how it goes for you.
Alright, so what I've got planned for today's brick shithouse routine is just going to be an upper, then a lower high intensity weak point training circuit. We're going to start with upper and just doing kind of a circuit of movements that are going to hit on all movement patterns. So I got a vertical press, vertical pull, then a horizontal press, and a horizontal pull. So we're going to start with that vertical press. This is just going to be a simple dumbbell curl press complex. If you've watched any of my training videos, you know I'm a huge proponent of doing these curl press complexes. One of the things I changed on this particular one is that I alternated from the top instead of the bottom, which makes it a whole hell of a lot more difficult. And if you want to kind of change it up, I definitely suggest you trying it out. Just focus on trying to keep that one that's locked out as still and stable as possible. And after that, I got into those pull-ups. Just any standard pull-up you want to do, any grip, I don't care. Just grab and pull. Horizontal pull is what you're aiming for there. And then we're going into the horizontal push and horizontal pull portion of the circuit. Just lateral push-ups. Great for anyone who is either on the offensive or defensive line, wants to swat someone, or is in some combat sports. And following that up with just some regular old inverted rows. Again, doesn't matter which grip you want. I kind of change them from set to set just to mix things up and hit different heads of the back. And after doing these upper body circuits, the next thing we're going to do is obviously a lower body one. And what you're going to see with this one is that not only am I addressing my lower body weak points, my quads, my glutes, my hamstrings, but I'm getting a lot of core activation work in there with the type of exercise that I'm doing. So instead of just doing regular goblet squats, which are a good core exercise, I'm really amping it up by doing them only on one side. So it's an anti-lateral flexion front squat, which makes it a whole hell of a lot more difficult to keep that neutral spine. So in order to do that, obviously you're going to have to stay much tighter, and it really lights up everything surrounding your spine, which of course is your core. Now, after doing those anti-lateral flexion front squats, the next thing we're going to do are these weighted back extensions. And much like the circuit that I did before for upper body, where I'm working on different movement patterns and different planes of movement in general, I'm going to do the same thing here. I want to make sure that I'm addressing and creating tension and getting some good activation in muscle fibers in every plane of human movement for my trunk. So what I'm doing here is going from anterior dominant with those anti-lateral flexion squats to posterior dominant with that back extension, and then just doing some straight core dynamic work, if you will, with the suitcase carry. And afterwards, just to make it more of a kind of a aerobic capacity as well as anaerobic capacity type of circuit and get that strong fat burning effect. Going to finish up with some good old-fashioned jump rope. The objective here is just to keep that heart rate up for the desired fat burning response.
Hey dude, if you enjoyed today's brick shithouse routine and want more just like this, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the kick-ass tips and routines that I'll be hooking you up with here. And if you're looking for a more performance-enhancing way to burn body fat that won't force you to discard all the size and strength that you've been busting your ass to build, then do yourself a favor right now and watch the free Get Ripped Insider seminar that I filmed for you by clicking on this button right here, or if you're on your cell phone or a tablet, simply go down to the description area of the video right now, right down there, and click on the link that you see. When you do that, I'll take you to a free registration page which outlines everything you're going to be learning in this kick-ass free seminar, as well as how you can throw it in right now to help you burn more fat while increasing size and strength. So if you want to be able to look like and perform like an absolute ass-kicking machine, this is your first step. Either click here or click down there and I'll take you to that free registration page which explains it all. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler